Alright, short video. Now this is going to be a preposterously long video. Anyway, I'm going to do a response video to Do in the Mornings. It's a 1-minute video. She has this new style thing that isn't very good. You can't really hear her. Yeah, so I'm... Alright, so it's this whole winning thing, because I metaphored evolution to basically a gladiator war where a DNA molecule wins, essentially wins the right to continue to play the game. Basically that's what the game is, right? All my ancestors were winners, quote unquote. I wouldn't say winners by logical standards or decency standards or fairness standards or any kind of reasonable standards. They were winners by the end result that they got their DNA code into the future. That's what I was talking about. And so now she wants to apply that again. She wants to make it personal and say, well, what are you doing personally here? Are you just here to win? It's a stupid question. Martin Luther King, did he win? Well, certainly he won the Civil Rights Act battle. He won the battle for civil rights, but he didn't win the right to live. He didn't win the right not to be shot in the fucking head and assassinated. People die for what they believe in, okay? Presidents get assassinated. It's an ugly, disgusting world. I'm not fighting for a personal victory. I'm fighting for what I believe. Okay, values I hold. You want to turn that into something, you want to make it into something, you want to get personal fucking again, you people. You can't stay on the goddamn subject. You've always got to make it personal. Am I trying to win? Well, of course I'm trying to win. Alright, like every other person who has fought for a cause. Do you think the people fighting slavery were trying to lose? I mean, could you please make a little bit of sense? Would you ask them, are you trying to win? You people fighting against slavery, are you trying to win for your cause? Are you going to sit there and say something stupid like that? No, you're not. So again, this is all just showy crap. Again, just people crap of goddamn videos. So here, this stupid Dana Garrett jackass. Let's see what he said. Inmendham is all about winning against delusionary imagined enemies. Right. So I'm delusional. If you're delusional, if you think there's something unjustified in torturing animals, you're delusional. That's a delusional animal. The animal, a delusional argument, a premise that any harm comes to these animals. It's only you assholes who know the truth, right? Fucking Dana, you fucking retarded old crock of shit, piece of crap, fucker, mother, bastard, fucker, shitter, fucker. God, you're disgusting. You know, really, have a little bit of goddamn integrity. Is this the best you can do, these personal attacks, you motherfucking cunt? That's all you make is personal attacks, jackass. I've displayed you for what you are. You're an old, miserable sack of shit. Alright, and all you have is personal, vindictive crap. Alright, you never make a rational argument. You always make personal arguments, because you suck. Alright, let's go on further. Enemies that are conjured up by his galloping pathological anger. Right, whatever. So again, no one can accuse society of being broken or wrong. No one can accuse nature of being broken or wrong. Nobody can make any critiques of anything you think is wonderful. And if they do, they're pathological. And you call yourself a human being with any kind of integrity. I mean, that's just fucking bullshit. Should I say everything you believe in is just pathological? Shall I do that? Let's just reduce. Let me hear your politics, Dana, and I'll reduce every one of your political stances to just some pathology. I mean, fuck you. Fuck you for being a weasel. Make a real argument. Grow some balls, you old fart. Inmendham doesn't realize that with exception of a few similarly bizarre groups, he is followed because he is dysfunctionally produces. Because his dysfunctionality produces comedic effects. Whatever. Look at yourself in the mirror, Mr. fucking clown clown man. You know, your life has created a comedic effect. It's called your current condition. And it's pretty fucking hilarious. It's best to ignore him because, well, whatever. His only, albeit slim, hope of recovery might result from questioning himself if he refuses no reinforcement. What is this? Is there an argument against my position here somewhere? Is evolution definable as something other than a gladiator war? As a war between copies of a DNA molecule and subtly different molecules essentially kill each other for the sole purpose of being the one who wins a silly battle for which there is no victory, no prize, no accomplishment, no anything? Oh no, of course not. You're just such a weasel. So if you're, let's see what this guy said. So if your parents created you and you have a plan for your life, then your life has meaning. I don't know if that means much. Tranquil, let's see what he said. We cannot stand outside of life. We never supported this idea, but we can stand in life and judge the lack of objective value. I would in fact say that this must be the start of all intellectual dialogues. Well, I don't understand why you talk about this like there's no value. We have discerned the value. The values in the creation of the sentient being. There's no purpose. There's no intent. Okay, but there has been the creation of value. So you don't confuse intent with value. It should be the one point where we agree upon and start from. Otherwise, no discussion is possible. Well, yeah, fine. Just establish that sentience is the value in the universe. Sentient beings are the only thing of value in the universe. What happens to diamonds doesn't matter. What happens to everything else in the universe doesn't matter, except what happens to things that can feel and be harmed. God, this is so stupid. Point to one thing in the universe you don't consider meaningless, or at least one condition under which you would find meaningless. Okay, I don't know. I guess he's arguing with her. People like Inmendham make videos because they are empathetic. It's not their sole motivation to do so, but it's there, although they would never admit it. Or whatever. I personally have an ego. I personally have a personality that once I'm caught up in something and I'm fighting for it, it becomes mine. And so there's some personal interest tied in this. I can't deny that. But let's, you know, and empathy is always corrupted by, you know, what you find cute and what you've become attached to. You know, it's hard to be empathetic for spiders and rats and bats and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I try to overcome those prejudices and blah, 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 blah. But the point is that, yes, I've never been in the game. All right, so this isn't some kind of new revelation for me. This wasn't some new transition for me. For my whole life, I've been searching for something that made this make sense, and with every rock I turned over, all I found was more reason to think I'm part of something insidiously stupid. And now I'm saying it, and I'm saying it out loud and loud, because it needs to be said loud. It needs to be goddamn said. This is stupid. We are being fucking stupid. We are wasting the most precious thing in the universe. So what, Rosebushy? Hee, nice. Well, that's brilliant. Precisely. I don't even know. These aren't even responses to anything. Exactly. Oh, these are brilliant. These are just brilliant. Brilliant. Future people shouldn't be deprived of it. Oh dear. I don't even know what derived energy is saying. There's not even there's no, it doesn't say responding to thing here. There's just nothing. These comments suck. Alright, let's see what Warble says. It's anybody ever said to an antinatalist as they endlessly bifurcate even finer hairs while explaining why they allegedly not advocating for suicide. Well, again, I don't understand. You can't understand this principle that I can't accomplish a motherfucking thing if I'm dead. That Martin Luther King would not be the man he was. He wouldn't be very effective if he killed himself at 22 years old. He probably wouldn't have been quite as effective. You know, the I have a dream, not making the I have a dream speech or making it as a dead corpse probably wouldn't be very effective. Sitting in a coffin 6 feet underground going, I have a dream, probably wouldn't have been very fucking effective, would it? When you can't figure that out, Mr. Warbles, then guess what? You're dumber than the fucking snakes you claim to charm. Lovely video. What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean, lovely? She didn't say anything. I made a metaphor for life on Earth and the process of evolution, and she wishes to compare it to what it is for somebody to be an advocate for a position and to fight for a cause. She wants to compare apples to fucking oranges, and you're going to say, great idea. Let's create more noise and confusion. Let's make more insipidly stupid breakdowns of communication. So somebody can't even now argue anything political or anything without you taking whatever their argument is and somehow applying it to their personal character or their personal behavior or their personal or how they walk down the street. You're going to judge how they walk down the street because it isn't consistent with some metaphor they used in a philosophical discussion. I mean, this is just such a pile of fucking shit. You have good ideas to win this battle, though, whatever that means. So why did he come unarmed? Well, what the hell does that mean? LOL. There is nothing cheaper than life and nothing more expensive than empathy if one values one's own. I don't even know what that means. There is nothing cheaper than life. It depends on whom. My life is very, very, very dear to me. Maybe it's cheap for some strangers. Isn't cheap for my near and dear, also not for my friends. Well, again, what does this have to do with replication and your right to impose on somebody else? Oh, that's right, absolutely nothing. What does this have to do with the metaphor that evolution is a gladiator war between DNA molecules over 4 billion years? Oh, it doesn't have anything to do with that. That's right. So again, it's just more slander and nonsense. Fuck you people and this bullshit. Silly, but I couldn't help noticing the last 4 characters in the URL of Gary's video. R46E look like rage. Oh, well, gee, another brilliant observation. Just keep it up, fellas. Yeah, just keep up making all these brilliant arguments. Now my videos are spelling words. Fine, great, super. Life is essentially a gladiator war, or as Corey puts it, a glory spectacle. Is that how Corey puts it? Just because we have evolved empathy doesn't really change anything. Well, I think it does change something. I mean, the capacity to empathize is essentially the capacity to feel somebody else's circumstance, to recognize that you're not the only sentient thing in the world, and that there is a consequence that your existence has on these other things that feel. I mean, the whole we can't even make the argument for antinatalism without making it an appeal to empathy. You have to be capable of understanding there are some other sentient, conscious things in the world that need concern. If you can't figure that out, then you're not going to be able to understand antinatalism, are you? No. If it's the latter, then life isn't a gladiator battle. It's varied, interesting, infused with every hue of rich experience of every kind. That means that life is a precious thing, not to be easily thrown away. Future people shouldn't be deprived of it. Again, so you're going to decide what future people should do in the morning, right? You're going to tell us. You're going to force them to invest in your optimism. That's all you're saying. You shouldn't be inhibited by somebody else's pessimism. You should only be compelled by your optimism, and you're doing it based on nothing. You're just saying we're right because we're a dumb majority, and your behavior is perfectly consistent. The dumber the people are, the more they replicate. So bravo. I'll give you an award for having a philosophy completely consistent with the dumbest people on earth. The dumbest people on earth behave your way. The smartest people on earth behave my way. I'm saying there should be more of my way and less of your way. Alright, so your imposition is not appreciated. If you were my mother, I'd say, fuck you, bitch. You really had no fucking goddamn business, no fucking right. Okay, you didn't make the world right before you had babies. You just said, I'm going to have them because I want them. Because you're a selfish motherfucking cunt. And that's the only reason. Because you had a self-interest, a self-motivating desire, a perception in your stupid head that there was some fucking purpose. No rational reason, unless God told you so. So don't pretend to give a fuck about Darwin or evolution or science, because you give them no You don't give them their due respect. Instead of coming up with a rational reason explaining what you hope to accomplish, you make some stupid thing. Future people shouldn't be deprived of it. Like future Martians shouldn't be deprived of it. Future Venetians shouldn't be deprived of it. Future Moonicans shouldn't be deprived of it. Are you weeping for their deprivation? Are you weeping that they don't exist? This is a silly, idiotic, infantile philosophical argument. You cannot say somebody has been deprived of something that has no meaning except in your fucking perception. You're the one that needs life to exist. Life doesn't need to exist for any rational reason. It only needs to exist because you think so. Prove that wrong. Make an argument demonstrating how that truth is wrong, and you can't make an argument without resorting to an appeal to God. That's the fucking truth of it. You're all religious bastards, hiding and disguising yourself as goddamn fucking atheists. Alright, enough of this shit. So anyway, I got some walk and talk crap. It's absolute crap. Just useless crap. You know, had all kinds of issues today. I actually do have the computers actually working now, so this is good. So I should be able to do Stickam tonight. And, you know, I got internet here, and I got internet over here, so we're rolling. You know, they happened to work on the damn lines at the exact time I started networking the two computers, so I thought I had fucked up the network, and I thought I had fucked up the connection, and it wasn't my fault. They were working on the damn lines, and they disconnected my neighbor's Wi-Fi. So anyway, so I got Wi-Fi going here, and then I have that connected to this computer, and it's actually working, which is really, really good, because now I can get my index working again. Yay! Which is quite convenient for me. I like it. And yeah, there was some asshole who made a comment on my video over here, and so I'm going to block him right now because he's a motherfucking cunt. You know, with these bitches complaining because somehow, oh, you didn't link to the video or some other bullshit, and it's like, who are you talking to, fucker? I link to more people's motherfucking goddamn videos than anybody. Alright? I do, you fucking weasel. The goddamn video is regarding Professor Anton. His screen name is right there. No marks, no nothing. Anybody could go find the video very simply, easily. I mean, fuck you. This shit. Another thing, if you are responding to a video, a frigging link to it would be peachy. Yeah, well, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? I mean, my power's been out for 2 fucking goddamn weeks. I barely got this thing back to working again, and you're gonna sit there and rag on me because I didn't post a link to a video that's titled Professor Anton? I mean, fuck you. I mean, you are so fucking blocked, you fucking cunt. Especially when every one of my other videos, if you go back from my last 500 YouTube videos, it has a link to this goddamn page, which links to Piro's videos and all kinds of people I don't even goddamn like. And the Cantavid's videos even show up in this index. So fuck you! You fucking bastard. You people just suck so much. You insulting, rude motherfucking pieces of shit. I mean, really, you have no business. No fucking business doing this shit. There. Fuck you. Yeah. Good. User blocked. Good. Good. Fuck you. Alright, now on to the useless pile of shit junk walk and talk. Alright, I'll make the hell walk and talk video. It's been a little bit of a while. A few days. A couple of days, anyway. Try to keep the crunching to a minimum, but not much I can do about that. Big tree. Yeah, I have to take the back way. Anyway, talk about things. Yeah, it's just irritating. Everything just goes wrong when it goes wrong, kind of thing. So anyway, I uploaded my last video, and then I was going to set up my old computer. And so I wanted to network it with the Wi-Fi on the laptop. So I do this setting up a network thing and blah blah. And the whole thing, all of a sudden now, I don't have a connection on the, even on the laptop I can't get a connection. And so I think I fucked something up. And so then I do a system restore, and that blows up Firefox. So I had to reload Firefox. You know, reinstall it, and You know, and then I'm still not getting anywhere. I still can't get a connection to the internet, proper one, although the Wi-Fi is connecting to the guy's router. And so it just happens that the very time I'm trying to do all this crap, the Verizon decides to screw around with the lines on the road and break the guy's internet connection that I was using. So his connection wasn't working anymore, but I had no way of knowing that. And so, yeah, I'm panicking, like, what did I fuck up? And I didn't fuck up anything. It's this stupid, internet's down. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where you waste 2 hours, breaking your brain trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with something. You're getting stupid messages from Windows. I don't know, we don't find anything wrong. The next second, everything is catastrophically broken. I guess you might as well throw your computer out. I mean, they're just so useless. Ugh. So, anyway, it's really annoying because there was a chainsaw I wanted to buy on eBay, and I can't connect to the internet, so fuck that one. It's always something. This is so... Look at this. I mean, look at this shit. It's everywhere. So this is the only way. This is the best way through all this crap. So this is the best path. Can you imagine what the worst path is like? This is as good as it gets. I have to go through all this crap. And this is the good path. Yeah. All right. This part I don't care for. So I got this bad hamstring now. Anyway, so, I guess I should talk about something. Well, I did pretty good in the last couple of videos. I talked about stuff, so I don't really have to talk about something, I guess. Ow. There was something on my mind. Not recalling what exactly it was, though. Ouch. Yeah, I should think of it. I get, ow. Sorry. Ow. 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 Anyway, where was I? Okay, so on the internet, what videos did I see? I don't think I saw it. Yeah, I just uploaded the Professor Anton response video, and that's when everything went to shit. So, is there anything else I had to add to that? I know there was some other video I wanted to respond to, but I guess I'm not going to get around to it because I'm not going to remember what it was. Let's see if there's a general theme I can think of. Oh, probably not. I guess the important thing is, the idea of IDing. So a lot of people are talking about it. It's like Professor Anton's video, although it was about religion, it was a response to TJ, who's resorting to question videos. And that's the only kind of video he makes anymore, right? It's questions. Ask me questions. Ask me stupid questions. And this is what YouTube's been reduced to, is, 5th grade science videos by Thunderfoot and other showboaters. And, the TJ, asked me something stupid. And this is all we get. This is the level of intellectual conversation on planet Earth, as gleaned through, live video exchange media. Sort of live. I mean, it's alive for me right now. I'm alive, and I'm living. Yes, I know for you, it won't be exactly. Well, you'll be alive when you listen to it. So it's almost the same thing. I'm not going to jump off this. It's too high. There's somebody who's a little humstrung. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez, this is horrible. Hey, people I can creep up on. Cool. They're waving at me. Anyway, I'll catch you later. I'm distracted anyway. Alright, I'm back again. It's quieter on this path. should have thought of that, but I didn't. So too bad. So we're going to talk about. Oh yeah, that's right. Discussion and argument, and how to make it all mean something. How to make conversation about the most important things in the universe relevant to the common man. Yeah. Oh dear. I don't know if there's a way. Is there any way to do that? Can you disguise it enough, make it tasty enough, and still have it mean anything? I think you can. I just don't think anybody creative has ever been in the position to do it. You know, had the power position. I mean, even something like PBS, you know, maybe they could do something interesting, but, you know, they're too busy whining about, you know, people with flat feet or something. I don't know. Even their science has gotten so trivial and superficial, and I mean, everybody's chasing audience, but they're doing it like just too hard a compromise on content. I don't even know if that's true, because a lot of them don't even care about content. They just want to sell product any way to get the door open, any way to sneak in. It's almost like something like PBS has turned into like the minor leagues, and you know, people go there, do a little work to gain credentials or popularity enough to go to the real networks to start making real money. You know, unfortunately, everybody's just become so crass. There are trees everywhere. Anyway, yeah, I have all this crap. I have trees on video. It's a video of trees. Probably no point in it. But eventually, once I get my computer going, I will edit that stuff into something. Might as well. Yeah, I already did this tree. Yeah, I did all of these trees probably. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, how to make it interesting. Yeah, I don't have any new. I have nothing. I've already made my points, and my arguments can be done, but it's got to be done with a little bit of work and creativity. Don't think one man can do it alone. Yeah, don't think so. Anyway, I'll see if I have more to say later, and get about my business, and quit wasting your time, because yeah, I really I'm just done in already. It's been a long day already. It's just those computer things just wear you out. It's just so aggravating, all that wasted time. Anyway, till next time. It is rather a lovely spot here in the winter, in the near winter. Yeah, the summer don't look too good because it's kind of a swamp. But because they didn't listen to me, instead of putting the dam there, they put that stupid bridge there. Yeah, they didn't listen to Gary. Yeah. Anyway, so it all fills up with the sediment. They should have a trap the sediment. You could dig it out every year. It wouldn't fill the pond in. It would still be a pond instead of a swamp and such. So anyway, what else? I don't really have any other news. Just stacking wood. Yeah, probably be doing this walk more often now. Kind of went back to one of my old jobs because, yeah, you gotta. Things are gonna get bad in the world. You gotta keep whatever work you can get. Anyway, clean this up nice. It's all spools and stuff. Yeah, it's much nicer. That's the good thing about the storm, I guess. Leaning against the pole. There. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, heading to the other place. See if I can do some more wood stacking or something. And, yeah. And we'll be back home again. Done. Yeah, there's just wood everywhere. Tree. Everywhere. Tree. Well, just gotta stop bouncing. Tree. Just everywhere. Anyway, until next time.